Another one I gotta check on. I changed the filter upstairs. I'm gonna check the charge. $18,410. See what this one is. It's got a TXV. See us suction at 104. That's good. Subcooling's around 12, which is where we want it. Superheat's 31 because that's the TXV is regulating it. It's 410, so that's not bad right there. That's fine. Can you see? 102 on a suction's okay. I mean, it's got to be above 100. Subcooling around 12. That's fine because it's the TXV's gonna set it by subcooling. That's in the condenser. 273 on head pressure. That's fine. The TXV's regulating at 30 on the superheat. That's gonna stay right there. 410. 410A. That's fine. I did change the filters inside. We're good there. That's fine. Every time you take these gauges off, you lose some of the charge. You lose some of the charge every time you take off the head pressure gauge. So sometimes I don't put gauges on it. Keep losing the charge every time you take the gauges off. You lose a little. You lose a little. You lose a little. That's what you want to see. See how it's sweaty? That's what you want to see. And this should be a little warm, just a little warm. This should be sweaty. That's what you want to see. And then this shit could be coming out hot because the heat from the house is coming out here. We're gonna check this one next. This one was fine. It's an R22 unit. Alright, so we're gonna 72, 73, something like that. I'll leave it on heat for now. We'll check the one on the first floor now and see what's going on with that. 66 in here, or 65. We'll just check it, make sure it's okay. Not a lot of load in here. Alright, I got that 22 unit running now. Might be on a time delay. 60. Alright, we'll put it on there. It's on cooling. Must be on a delay. It's on. Might be on a delay. I did change the filters. First company unit. Should be running, it's probably just on a delay. Make sure all the breakers are on, yeah, everything looks good. These are 110 units. Make sure everything's on, everything's on. There it goes. Delay. Running. The Goodman. I have to stop a Goodman. This one should be R22. I gotta change it to R22 here. Look up our gauges and see what it's doing here. Gotta give it a let it run a little bit. R22 right around 60, so that's kind of, we can't go much lower than that with the suction. Subcooling's a little high. probably going to be fine. According to the subcoolant, it looks like it's overcharged, but it's a piston, like I said, right? So right around 17, 18 on the superheat, 60 on the suction. That's going to be fine right there. Well, I'll put no more in it. Head pressure there at 215. I mean, it's only 70 degrees outside, so it's not really hot. If you put any more charge in it, this superheat will start dropping too much. I did change the filter inside. We're gonna leave it right there. That's good enough for this neighborhood. R22. See that? Yeah, so you don't want to go any lower than 60 on the suction on R22. Subcoolant's a little high. Coil don't look dirty out here. This might be down by the salt water here. It gets kind of like all white crusties in there. Salt water. Leave it right there. I like to use these caps, these JB caps, so nothing leaks. These are nice caps. They got a nice gasket in them. See how it's all nice and sweaty? Beer can cold, they call that. Like a beer can. Beer can cold. That's what you want. Flipping Goodman not leaking. Unbelievable. That's an old unit too, I bet you. It's an R22 for sure. The serial number 05. Yeah, the first two I think on Goodman 05. I know it's an R22 unit for sure. I have to stop at Goodman. Alright, I'm going to set this for 70 or 72. On the AC, and put this back to heat for now. Alright guys, I'm checking on this unit here I put in last year or the year before. I think I put it in about a year ago or so, so 2020. It's got a TXV, so you gotta go by subcooling. The suction pressure is good at 114. TXV is gonna regulate the superheat, the TXV upstairs, and right around 14 on the subcooling. That's perfect. Been running for about 10 minutes. It's not that cold out. Probably 65 out now. It's not really that hot, but it's gonna get hot today. Just wanted to check it. It's a little 2.5 ton, I believe. Yeah, 30. So 2.5 ton. So that's good right there. No leaks. It's running fine. I changed the filter in the house. Just a little quick check. Everything's fine. Subcooling, that's what we gotta set it by. Perfect. Everybody likes a quickie. 72. I'll leave it on 72. It's gonna be warm today. They changed the filter. And
some in there. She's got extras. She left me extras here. Mini here also I gotta keep an eye on. Doesn't get all covered with brush and whatnot. But little mini. I checked the filter. Filter's fine.